shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 1011 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
All right. Hey, I guess you could say it is brought to you by our limited edition while they last BWO Bob World Order T-shirts.
Just got a text from 3 different listeners this morning that they got theirs in the mail already.
Here's the deal. Our boss sprung it on us that he had got these made up, and they are available for you to grab for a very reasonable price while they last in multiple sizes, which all remain, although not a lot, within each size category.
And all you have to do is go to the JRR Facebook page right there at the top. There's a link for them.
Yeah, right there, very top of the Facebook page. It's pinned right up there. You can get those in your size, hopefully, that you're looking for, and it'll be sent out rapidly to you. Mm-hmm. And then you can represent as a BWO Bob World Order unofficial. Well, is it unofficial or official enforcer? Because if we make it official, then we
don't have to overthink it.
I'm just fearful of someone actually jumping into action.
No, we don't even talk about that.
Okay, right.
No, speaking of represent, that's where I've been hitting all these people back on the text line that just got their shirts. I'm like, represent.
All right, grab yours while the grabbing's good. Boy, this was a stroke of luck. I probably shouldn't say stroke because we're talking about a heart attack here. A massive heart attack Virginia man experienced while he was driving.
Oh, God.
It was so big that he, lost control of his vehicle and crashed.
Yeah.
Right in front of a cardiologist's office.
Oh, thank the Lord.
And the cardiologist was actually working in the office that day.
So when I got to your car, what I saw was the windshield was shattered and your airbags were deployed and it was hard to see you. You weren't breathing and you didn't have a pulse. SCD, sudden cardiac death. But fortunately, we got things restarted very quickly, and so God was watching out for him for sure.
The guy who suffered the heart attack works out regularly and had no history of any kind of heart disease or issues, and just bam.
Wow.
Turned out he had the Widowmaker deal. It was one of those arteries was like 95% blocked, and he had no clue. And it just seized up on him while he was driving, and as luck would have it, boom, right into the cardiologist office.
That happens more than you think.
Yeah.
With the people driving, and not good, because then the other drivers that they could run into. That's why it's good to get, if you can, one of those body scans, because they can check and tell you how much blockage you have.
Yeah.
That guy did it, and I was, thank God. A little, obviously, because I'm getting older.
You know what? I need to.
Are we talking strike up the band for Florida Man?
I got to strike up the band. I wanted to make sure that I was ready here. I believe I am now, officially.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man. Got to be a Florida man. He's got to be a Florida man.
Well, this is yet another example of Florida man type activity in the cradle of Florida man activity, the St. Pete Clearwater area, in this case, Clearwater proper.
Okay.
It is a Florida woman who rises to the occasion this go around. She has been arrested for an alleged silly string attack.
Lady.
This happened last Thursday evening at Roadhouse Bar in Clearwater. According to the arrest affidavit, 48-year-old Crystal Watts confronted the victim and began spraying him with silly string until the can was empty. She then allegedly threw the can at the victim, Jesse Hammock, who is 33 years old, and a gash in his forehead, causing a severe laceration. The report does not identify a motive for the 9 o'clock attack. Watts was arrested. She spent the night in custody before being freed Friday morning on a $1,000 bond. The number listed for the defendant in court records shows up as an escort service website.
Oh, really?
It includes a variety of explicit photos of Crystal.
Can I see a picture of her?
Are you sure?
No, I don't want to. Then I've
because
read
I know
you.
you're already going and getting ready to look up her escort web here.
I don't want to look.
Is there any
remember?
way she's 48? Just do
Oh
that.
God, no. You know what? They're saying what the cause of it was. I could tell you. I bet she had some of them, some of them big old beers in the boot. You know, them, does Roadhouse have the boot beers?
I
think Roadhouse, we always go to which ones throw the peanuts on the floor, and I'm almost sure it was Roadhouse.
Do they still do that, though? I don't
know. I'm telling you, I bet she had some. I can see it in her eyes right there. She had some of them boot beers. And
the escort website includes a variety of explicit photos of Crystal walks.
Those are some explicit photos I do not want to see.
So, you think she was just trolling at the Roadhouse bar? It's getting to be 9:00 on a Thursday night. If you haven't
probably already had the happy hour.
If you haven't cut a deal by 9, I mean, things are looking pretty bleak, right?
Power bill might not get paid.
Bust out the silly string and attack some guy who has no idea what's going on.
Why wouldn't you want to be with me? Because you're silly. The fact that she throws it at his forehead and lacerates it. Mm-hmm.
I have to tell you, I thought about this for a second, that she was armed with silly string rather than mace or something of such. I could see where silly string, if you all of a sudden pulled out a can of that and hit someone in the face with it, you'd be thrown.
Hell yeah.
You wouldn't know what the hell was going on.
No, plus you have webs all in your eyes from all the silly string that's now blinded you. Then you get one in the forehead. I was just going to have a porterhouse. Porterhouse, throw some peanuts on the ground and drink some beers.
Maybe Crystal stole those from her day job at the circus. The silly string. Oh, my God. Then we move on to Sweetwater, Texas, where a DoorDash driver alerted police to a hostage situation after delivering suspicious items to a motel in Sweetwater. The driver called police after bringing the items to the Sweetwater Inn around 11:30 in the morning. Police confirmed the driver placed the call and were suspicious because of the delivery. They did not disclose what items were delivered to the motel, but they did say they found items such as trash bags, zip ties, bleach, a hatchet, and more.
Oh, yeah. You know exactly what this is. Remember when we were going to do that bit where we'd go to the grocery store and buy just certain items that would lead the I mean, now, thank God we didn't do it. Doing that now with all the crazies that are out there. But it'd be different items that would lead the cashier to think, what is this guy doing? We honestly were going to do that. Numbskulls.
By the way, take a glimpse there at the Sweetwater Motel. Does that not look like a place where someone's getting hacked up with a hatchet in the bathtub?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And think if you're the next guest. And you're...
there's bleach. They were going to clean it up.
Logan's. Throw the peanuts on the ground at Logan's, Pat.
Well, that's Logan's Roadhouse, right?
I believe. Yeah. I think you're right. Thank you. Yeah, that's definitely a hatchet joint.
Motel, man.
I mean, sometimes you just got to stay where you got to stay. We've all done it.
I always flash back to one South Carolina trucker motel that the wife and I, we were just traveling in the middle of the night coming back. We got a late start and we were both beat.
Just want to put your head down.
Yeah, it was like, can't go another mile. We're both just falling. She goes, all right, just get off here and we'll go. It was just one motel there. And as you said, just want to put your head down to the cigarette smelling pillowcase.
Oh, man. That's where you wrap the towel over the pillow, the fresh towels, and it smells the same.
Too, exactly.
Yeah. That's the kind of place that has the sign that says, don't back in. Right? The doors and windows are right there. With that and your neighbor sitting out front smoking a cig in the plastic chair.
Lynch and Taco on the iHeartRadio app and listen anytime, anywhere.
This is JRR. There's hot